and it's Dennis Kutrieb after Ebbsfleet 0, Hemel Hempstead 0. You knew they'd be a tough nut to crack, and that proved to be, didn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I don't know if I saw at home such a dominant performance, 11-11 this season. Probably not. But it is what it is. So that's what I said after, I think it was after Chippenham. If you can't score and you don't concede, you get a draw, and I take that. I'm not frustrated. I was frustrated on Tuesday because it was a big possibility and a big chance for us to put 3 points on the board and 2 more. Today we did everything right. Yeah, we entered the box minimum, I would say, gut feeling 50 times. Definitely more than 40 times. They had maybe 1 box entry in the second half, and we literally bombarded them in the second half. And if you don't take your chances, and as I said, it won't happen very often this season. But if you don't take your chances, make sure you don't concede, and you go home with a 0-0 draw, and I take that. It's all right.
The game was sort of reflected the corner count. There was 1 corner for Hemel, 14 for Ebbsfleet. That sort of shows the dominance. But it wasn't so much that Ebbsfleet were off. You know, they weren't at their best. Hemel really defended like tigers, didn't they? They just blocked every entry that you tried to make.
Yeah, they did, but it's still on us. So we have enough chances to score. So we just score the goal and you're fine. So you got a 1-0, they open up, you score 2 and 3, that's fine. But you could see everyone was just trying hard and trying and pushing, and that's what you have to do, because if you haven't scored, then you will push for 90 minutes. If you score after, I don't know, we had a good chance from Dom, I think, after 15-20 minutes. Crossbar there from Domi was a great shot. Then, I don't know, Dominic was one else where we had a great cross into the 6-yard box where you just need to put it over the line. It's just unlucky. It happens sometimes, and as I said, if you can't score, then you need to make sure that you don't concede. And when we don't concede, we will be fine, because there are not many games where we don't score goals, even when we had the chances. And yeah, credit to them. They defended with everything they had, and time wasting and all these things. But I don't have much to moan. I have to moan about the set pieces, because if you have 14 corners, there need to be bigger threat. That's definitely something where we need to get better the last 10 games of the season. Get the deliveries right. We couldn't even hit the first man on the front post. Just very late in the game, there were a few better ones. But yeah, as I said, it's all right. I take the point, because 0-0 draw is always something where I say, okay, I take that.
Do you expect to see more opposition performances like this in the games that remain this season? Do you expect teams to set up like that against you?
Maybe, but we are open-minded, so I don't have a problem, because you can see you can't defend it always. It's not possible. So normally you go home with this easily with a 2 or 3-0 win, easily, when they sit back like they have done. As I said, even the halfway line, they crossed the halfway line maybe 5 times in the second half, and that's fine. That was their game plan, and it worked out because they had the point. So if they didn't concede, they deserved the point, so credit to them. But we will see if other teams are setting up like this. We just have to be ready, and I think we were ready today for this. If they want to press us, then they press us. If they want to sit deep, they sit deep. We just have to be ready. Now, obviously, it's just a short term or short time, and then we have to go again against Worthing. This will definitely a different kind of game, because they will come at us and they will try to win games because they want to be in the playoffs, and this will be a completely different kind of game.
And Worthing are strong away from home as well, aren't they?
I don't know, they're strong in general. If it's at home or not at home, it doesn't really matter. We have to be up for it, and we will be ready for that as well. And this will be a different challenge for us. But as I said, we have to look at us. We need to make sure that we win our games, and we will be fine.
It was a goalless game. You didn't score. You've got a point. You've increased your lead at the top to 15 points without scoring. That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, that's fine, but it's still 10 games to go, so at this moment in time it's perfect. But yeah, you could see it was 2 points today, it was 2 points on Tuesday where you could have been, and that's always in football. It's not about could or should or whatever, it's about doing it and be there and just make sure you are delivering what you have to deliver. And if we get our wins, we will be fine. And as I said, we have 10 games left. How many points we have now, I don't know, because there are other teams which don't have the same amount of games than us, and all these things. We just need to make sure that we are ready for the last 10 games.
You mentioned Worthing there, and when you played Worthing at their stadium, you beat them 6-0 in one of the standout performances of the season. They will want to kind of get, well, not revenge, but they want to try and put things right after that, because I'm sure they play better than that most weeks, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. We've we have to be prepared, and we have to give them the answers if they want to hurt us, and we have to be ready regardless if they press high, if they sit deep, if they want to play football, if they kick it long. We just have to be ready for whatever happens, for every or for can I say eventualities? Can I say this word? So
very good. Your English is better than mine.
Disagree. But yeah, as I said, we just have to be ready for that. And if we are ready for that, then and find the right solutions, we have another good chance to get points, because it's a game for 3 points. Then we go to Tonbridge on a 3G pitch. So we just have to look at us, and we have to be on top of our performance. And if everyone is on top of his performance levels, we have a good chance to win. If not, it will be a tough battle. And but once it's sure, we will be ready and we will be prepared for Tuesday night.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.